white shoes, world on my shoulder, heart full of blues out in the dirt, down in the dirt.
Today's live stream is brought to us by Jolly Matilda, another channel that you all should check out. She's a great supporter, great friend, always in our live streams, and we see her around everywhere else. Check her out. You'll like it.
What up?
Nothing.
Hey, Lily Tell, what's in here today? Thanks for the share. Michelia, howdy, howdy. There's Rashaya, howdy, howdy. And caught up. That was quick. Oh, internet. I got internet signal.
It's on your end, not me.
Okay, that was you.
Yeah, I had to turn the volume up because it's blurring them the we call it intro and middle and outro again. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I think it's StreamYard side, to be honest, because some days it's okay and then the next time it's loud. Hey, Larry Bozeman.
Howdy, howdy.
I gotta turn the fan on.
The fan? I have
Yeah.
3 on. One in the window, one in this window, and one sitting on the counter. The 4th one died.
Yeah.
Catherine Cook, good morning to you. Howdy, howdy. Everyone moved to Lakeside, Arizona. Just a little outside Sholo. We're still here.
Yeah.
Fixing to move down the Roadrunner. Tim's down there hooking the solar up, it looked like. So
Cool beans.
get that going.
Did he get his wire then, I take it?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Campos brought him some.
Oh. That was very nice of him. He's a
6
pretty
deserts
nice
in the
guy.
U.S.
Huh?
6 deserts in the U.S. 3 of them come together right here.
Yep.
By in Joshua Tree National Park.
Yep. We read those.
Yep, three
Man, I
of
want to
them
go back there
merged
so
together
bad.
right there.
Maybe I need to
A
lay
lot
out.
of people don't realize, but Washington, I think Washington too, but Oregon, they got high desert. Flagstaff is high desert.
Hey, Misfits and Dreamers, another member, Bob and Buddy.
Yep. Unfortunately, I heard about Dave. I lost a
Yep.
high school friend, family member, due to Becky.
He's my cousin's husband.
He's had a very, 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 very rough life. Rashaya, I got to say this: if it wasn't for Dave, you wouldn't have Preston. He's the one that introduced me to Preston's mom. So it's kind of weird how things link together like that. But if it wasn't for Dave, I wouldn't have my son. But Dave was a good guy. Rode school with him every day in high school. He introduced me to my first wife. Back in early 2000s or late 90s, him and his son was on a 4-wheeler. And Becky, I have to send you the address, Misfits and Dreamers.
For
Following Yellow Brick Road, another member. Howdy, howdy.
oh, the mailing address, Bob.
Yeah, you can send that to him. But anyway, back what I was saying, him and his son, they were in a
wrote it
4-wheeler
down.
accident. Late 90s, early 2000s. I think it was mid 90s though. Dave was paralyzed after that for the rest of his life. They just now got him a wheelchair that he could stand up in, and he hugged his wife for the first time in like 20 some years.
Yeah.
But yeah, good guy.
Him and Heather both. They would try their hardest to help anybody out.
Heather would come in here from time to time over on the Facebook side, sometimes on the YouTube side, and Dave would chat through her. She typed what he would say. But yep, really, really good guy. But that's it. He's out of the pain and suffering now. But just got to feel for that family now. He's a high school friend. Becky's cousin by marriage, my cousin by marriage because of Becky. Um, he made a difference in my life. Like I said, he introduced me to my first wife. That led to my son. But he's had a very, very rough life. He was a year older than me.
I think so.
So yeah, 53. That's young. Might even have been 54. He might have been two years ahead of me. But I know he was driving. He was driving at school. Well,
93.
91 feels like 93 here already today.
You need over 50%.
but yeah, it's that situation. Oh, Tammy just realized who I was talking about. Yeah, Dave Wildy. He just lost his brother a year ago, I think. And Heather just lost her mother.
Cindy, about a little over a year ago.
Has it been a year now?
Yeah.
Barb's Country Home, howdy, howdy. Drinking coffee out of our mug. Oh, well, thank you.
Let's see.
Supposed to be 71 here today. Well, let's get to the weather here then. It's currently, and of course, I went the wrong way on StreamYard. Every day. You think after 3 years I'd figure out how to do this. But right now, it's currently 80 degrees. Not bad at all. And then the high temperature is going to be 92. That's not bad at all either. That's borderline air conditioner weather. I did turn it on yesterday for the pups. We only got the 88, but I turned it on for them. They were fine. It's just I felt like they could use it.
Yeah.
Wasn't like we couldn't afford it. And then here's the 14 days. Not a lot of hundreds. I only see 3. But yeah, courtside weather is crazy this year. All right.
You might have to get a hold of Bob and Bonnie. I don't have it on this phone. The email link.
Well, email me the address and I'll forward
You
it
got
to
the
them.
address, Goofy.
Email me how the address should be and I will forward it to them.
If you
Yeah,
read
he
your
was a great
email.
guy. Catherine Cook. Yep, he's walking and running fine now. Yeah, okay, I'll call Mom later.
Better make notes.
Yeah, well, I got an aunt that's not doing too well. And there's the hummingbirds. Yeah, all the hummingbirds have left the desert. They come here for the winter and then they leave. No, I'm not putting the clam back up because we're going to be moving around quartzite. And the sun took a toll on the clam. It is pretty thin. So I'm going to hold off until the winter, set it back up, and then probably go get some ultraviolet tarps for it. And set it up that way. Hey, Naj, another member sneaking in here. Howdy, howdy. Yeah, hummingbirds are crazy in the desert in the wintertime, but they're all gone now. We've seen, well, we haven't, but got a report last night. A camp host sent us a message that a German Shepherd-sized coyote was running around, heading our direction. We never seen him.
Yeah, but it's good to know.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's like a watch system in here. Something goes on, we're messaging. It's neat. And there's Rashaya saying hi to Grandma Sherry, my mama. Hummingbirds just got here last month. Yeah, they left out of here about 2 months ago.
Yeah, my brother's getting more and more.
Probably so, Catherine Cook. Probably so. Righty. But Yep, not too bad of weather today. So I'm gonna
Alright.
finish packing Bobby up. Get ready for
That was me.
Okay, so yeah, then I'll do this.
Because I have,
Uh,
for some reason, I only have one email account on my phone, even though I transferred all my Google stuff over. Apparently, not all of it travels with or transfers right. Oh, I'm jealous, Shirley.
oh, that would be cool. Yeah. Lots of birds now. Let's see here. I think I did have their Facebooks. Let's see. It's a Dreamer group right there.
Yeah, well, I don't have my other phone out here. When I switched everything to the ZTE, not everything switched with it. Huh?
Back, we call it.
Blackstone?
Yeah.
Cool.
Be here Saturday.
Cool.
Just gotta get 25 tank for it.
Yeah.
Oh, they went while the office was filming. That would be weird. There's 3 Google.
Do what?
Gwen Greenmine got 3 Google accounts on one phone. I think I have 2.
Yeah, well, normally I had our channel email account, my email account, and then somehow I got Roy's. Hey, Jolly Matilda, another member up in here.
K
So, yeah,
Camp.
but, huh?
What is
K
K
Camp,
Camp?
kindergarten, where they get a little taste of kindergarten.
Really?
Yeah. OD's doing it too now. I guess they go what Autumn explained it to me. They get to see what the kindergarten classroom's going to be like for like a week or something, or 2 weeks. I don't
There
remember.
you go. Following Yellow Brick Road's going to show someone her live tonight. So if you ain't following her, get over there and follow her and turn that bell on. She does great lives. And you'll see Niagara Falls tonight. Lydia goes for 3 weeks.
Yeah. No, they actually go for, well, Lydia, I think Jacob OD's only doing a week or 2.
What
So
was
they
Meet
get
the
a
Teacher
taste of
night
kindergarten.
called? Open house. That's what Meet the Teacher
Yeah.
night was called.
Yeah,
Open house.
open house.
You know, if they do that anymore.
Yeah, they still do. But Jacob will be all day.
All the doggies are sleeping. They're happy.
Oh yeah.
3 weeks though, man. That's like half the summer.
It's like summer school.
Yeah.
There. There's Tim.
You. Howdy, howdy, neighbor. How's it going down there? I seen you hooking it up. I was gonna walk down, but I didn't have time. And then, of course, he's got news about Dave and was talking to my sister on Facebook. Well, yeah, my sister actually talked to me on Facebook, let me know about Dave. That's who I found out.
I used to have Tori on my Facebook and Zach.
Yeah, she's the one that shared the link and that. So that's, I don't have Tori.
Yeah, I used to have Tori and Zach, but I think they've got new accounts. Yeah, kindergarten's all day now.
Is
The
it?
whole state, yep.
I think that's long overdue. Remember to hydrate, definitely.
My cousin Dave Tim.
Yep.
He passed away last night.
Yeah. Yeah, sometime
And
last
as far as I know, he hadn't been sick either. The man fought COVID, what, twice that I know of? Pneumonia?
Leanna's getting a heart monitor today.
Yeah.
Sister didn't even tell me about that.
But, yeah, the man fought all that stuff, came out all right. went septic I don't know how many times
Yeah.
and fought all that. And then, as far as I know, Heather never mentioned him not feeling good.
He was paraplegic.
So,
Yeah, good guy. Me and him been friends ever since middle school. Can't say elementary school because he was one of the ones that went to Washington Township, and we didn't get to Washington Townshipers until 6th grade. Back then, when I was in school, elementary went. Knox went to Palmer Elementary, and then all the ones out in the country, they went to their township schools.
Washington
We
was
had
mom.
California Township, Washington Township. Well, then Oregon and Davis Townships, they had their schools, but then they combined and became Oregon Davis schools.
Yeah, they used to have a bunch of little schools.
On a good note, I've not started the generator up yet today. I haven't either. I really didn't need to run mine yesterday, but I did.
Thank you, guys. It's just kind of a shock because, I mean, even when I'm out in Arizona, me and Heather will, I'm always checking to see how she's doing on Facebook and that. So it kind of like floored me. I'll be right back.
Oh, so, and see what we got going on this weekend. Oh, a bonus live. No, wait. Yeah, today's the 3rd. No, Saturday's the 3rd. I got my dates confused. We'll be going live Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern, I think. Went over Miami. Howdy, howdy. And then the Saturday stroll kicks off, but we're not the first one in the Saturday stroll like we are in the raid parade. All right, that video will be out at 7:09 Eastern time.
All right.
I'm not sure. Can you tell?
It's Roy.
Okay. Good. You're going green Bob here. Same day again. 6 p.m. Eastern. We'll be going live.
He ain't gonna remember this.
Oh yeah, well, I got it all set up.
Thank you, Jolly.
Yeah, thank you, Jolly. And then after our live's an hour, so that would be 7 Eastern. 7:09 Eastern is when our video premieres. But you guys want to be there for the whole Saturday stroll. It's pretty fun. It's like the raid parade. And it sounds like we'll be doing July 1st too, I think. But I was going to do a pop-up live this week. I almost did one last night because nobody else was on. And I thought, you know what? We're doing one Saturday. So we'll just run with that one for our bonus live for the week. And then, of course, Friday tomorrow, we got the raid parade, and you'll see me cook a hot dog in a Pringle can.
That's me again.
You won't see me eat it, but I do eat it, though. I do have it for lunch. So, and it was good. Gigi had family coming out. Saturday stroll lineup. When Becky kickoff. Pedroza Travel and us, J&N Travels, and Life of Mountain Folk so far. Yeah, there's still others working on getting their videos in. I thought I was the one that was always holding things up and late and last minute.
He is on Fridays.
I got early this week, so I've been sitting back watching. It's like, wow, I'm not the only one. But Pedro's Travel is supposed to do it July 1st to kick off, but he's going to be, I think, riding a glacier that day. Maybe that was in August. No, I think it was July. He's going to be riding a glacier somewhere that day. So, raid parade lineup. And here's for tomorrow. Of course, we kick it off. And then me cooking a hot dog in a Pringle can. Y'all don't want to miss that. The LD channel. Captain Billy J Travels. Life of Mountain Folk. Just Kaya TV. All these are great channels, too, by the way. Travels Adventures with Eric B. Eddie Lugo Studios. After Party. so far.
Glaciers in August, Roy.
Glaciers in August. I know he's riding a glacier somewhere, sometime. That'd be good content, riding a glacier.
It means it's cold, so no, I won't be there.
Yeah, after being down in this heat, my back would hate me for going in the cold now. I'm
You'd
telling
be
you.
all drawled up. You'd be all balled up into a little ball.
In a Pringles can. Yep. I did. I got 2 more left up there, but I got no hot dogs. I wish solar cooking could brown, but you can't brown when you solar cook. So things kind of look cooked, but they're cooked. Weird.
Well,
I
it's
want
kind
to
of
red
like
black too. Yeah.
the Instapot trying to get the meatloaf that time to brown up like we're used to. I mean, it was done, but it never fully browned. Probably on a surfboard. What do you call those, snowboards?
Well, I would consider usually when people ride glacier, it's an accident. Like when the glacier breaks off from the main part and floats out in the water, like happens on Lake Erie about every year. All them fishermen get out there and then it breaks away from the shore and they got to rescue like 150 fishermen.
Ice fishermen, yeah.
That was ice fishing. Nobody ever gets hurt or killed or drowned or anything. So it's kind of funny in a way because it's like a massive piece of ice and there's like 150 fishermen on there. They all kind of like line up on the edge waiting to be rescued. You think after so many years somebody would take a boat out there with them? No, it doesn't brown. It's hard to brown in a rotisserie, or not rotisserie, a solar oven. And a lot of videos that I watch,
No.
It's very hard to get them. I mean, browning takes quite a bit of temperature.
Yeah.
You're basically slow cooking when you're solar cooking. It did make the hot dog turn a little darker, but it wasn't. You're not gonna burn one to a crisp. I will say that.
Roy likes his black.
Yeah,
yeah. Yeah. See, it would be just fine for me. I don't like my hot dogs burnt. No.
Yeah, like on Rudolph. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, he's about to. Oh, she had sneezed. He's about to be running the air conditioner on the sun here by the end of the day.
Hey, Mary
Jones. Gotta keep an eye on ours. We may end up swapping the solar controller out. I had a very hot wire yesterday. It's not hot today. I got in there and I tightened a few things up, so I'm hoping that was the issue.
Might have been.
I checked. Well, we got a solar panel that's discolored from the rest of them, and it kind of looks like it's burnt. But I checked it on the voltmeter today, and it's fine. There's nothing wrong with this with the solar panel. So I'm thinking it could be the solar controller is starting to go bad. But we'll go there. We'll go from there and keep an eye on it. And
that ain't the one we thought I'd burn up, is it?
No.
Okay.
No, it's the one Mel Nettie gave us. The big one. The 60
Well, it could be. Yeah, it could be just getting old, period.
Yeah. What is it with the McCray things with fire? I love fire.
The boys do too.
Huh?
You and the boys both love fire.
Cody, Preston, Grand Boys. Yep.
Yep. The thing at the campground at Duneland up at Dunes, yeah. Roy, Preston, Dakota versus the college kids on the next site on who could get the fire the biggest.
Hey, there's Mary Jones. Howdy, Mary.
Dakota tried it, but they didn't do nothing.
No, Lexi likes fire too. Thunderstorming where Miss Leah's at.
We had rain last night.
Wheat farmers lost the crops there.
But yeah, that night there, me and the girls went to bed, and Roy and the boys stayed up, and I heard something that went out, and they were them and the college kids were challenging each other on who could build the tallest fire. Yeah,
Where's the monkey? There's the monkey.
Roy is the monkey.
I'm checking the monkey. Oh, 6 days for the next launch. We missed the launch last night.
Oh,
I thought maybe they delayed it and it was going to go off again, but no.
no such luck. Sorry, Charlie.
Wait. Were they Boy Scouts?
No. Dakota tried.
Cody was a Cub Scout for a little bit.
He didn't stay very long because they didn't do nothing.
No, all they did was color in coloring books. That was it. What are you doing today?
I'm staying in.
Well, you got to go to the store?
I was going to, but not with that alert. It's saying for me to stay in.
Oh, yeah. Air quality is very poor back there. Rondale Adventures. Howdy, howdy. Now it's hailing.
We were going to go. I was going to go with, but it says, oh, I did that. We're under ongoing air quality alert. It says there's air pollution. Ooh.
It's amazing how there's air pollution there.
All around us.
Expecting rain today. It kind of smells like rain going green, Mom says.
We had it last night. I mean, you can't tell it today. It's so dry here.
I haven't picked strawberries yet. Man, that does sound good. Well, I almost had my last 2 packs of strawberries and cream this morning, but instead I had my last 2 packs of cinnamon roll. So tomorrow I'm officially out of breakfast, other than pancakes. So the
Yeah,
oatmeal.
it rained here last night. We had a little bit of thunder and that roll through. But you would look outside right now and you wouldn't know it rained. It was so dry, the grass already took it all in.
No rain here.
Now, monsoons don't start there until what, July?
No, wait. September,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
July.
Hold on, what did Google let us know?
Steve said July.
When is the monsoon season in Arizona?
We're waiting.
June 15th to September 30th. June 15th. That's like
Yeah.
2 weeks from now.
And he says
What is
normally
it?
they don't really hit until July. Remember, Steve's told you that.
Yeah, and they're supposed to be, well, they were bad last year here. Saying they're supposed to be worse this year because of that El Nino thing that's out now.
El Nino. Not
There's
Nina.
2 of them. There's an El Nino and an El Nina or something.
No, El Nino.
There's 2 of them. There's an El Nino and an El Nina or something. Right. Let's see.
I ain't arguing with you.
One is it happens like 2 different seasons. El Nino or El Nina.
Yeah.
Then you have La Nina.
La Nina, not El Nina.
That's why I
El
said
Nino.
there's 2 of them. 2 of
You
them.
kept saying
Sometimes
El.
one year you'll get an El Nino and another year you get another one. You could get the
La.
other.
L.A. La.
Yes, we are in El Nino. La Nina. Yeah, I think it's La Nina that's going to affect is it this year? It's 20
Yeah, L.A. is feminine. L is for male. It's El
Yeah,
Nino.
it's 2 different systems, but is 2023 a El Nino or La Nina year? So,
You
nevertheless,
can't.
these recent developments in ocean temperature conditions in the tropical Pacific, along with current predictions, experts are indicating a strong likelihood of El Nino on the early second half of 2023. Okay, so let's see what a La Nina is.
He never took Spanish. Bozo.
Yeah, but it's the other system. La Nina, yeah, La Nina prefers periodic cooling of the ocean surfaces in the central and east central Pacific. Yeah, so you can either get a El Nino or a La Nina.
Yeah, but they're predicting El Nino is supposed to help keep everything cooler. I watched the weatherman. Go watch Ryan Hall, y'all. Yep, CG.
I have Rick Mecklenburg. I don't need Ryan Hall.
Rick don't do the weather no more.
He does on Facebook from time to time.
Yeah, but Ryan
Well, I
Hall.
remember him explaining the differences one year on TV. Well,
Yeah.
one year you could have the La Nina, and the next year you could have the El Nino. And it's in two different areas of the Pacific. One's cooling, one's warming. So, or it's two different times of the year, maybe. I don't remember the full details, but yeah, I like Ryan Hall.
Yeah.
But
He
besides
explained it.
Tom Coombs on ABC 57 back in South Bend, well, Mishawaka, if you ask me. He's a great weather guy, one of the
Yeah.
best. And
Yeah,
then I've
Ryan
always
Hall.
stuck with Rick Mecklenburg too, from when he was at WSBT, and then they fired him because he wanted to spend time with his
Hey, it's
daughter.
commercial time.
Is it? It is.
Yeah. But yeah, Ryan said it's gonna keep the desert areas cooler than normal.
So
I don't
far, it
remember.
is.
I don't remember how he explained it, but I watched Ryan Hall. All right,
Yeah, let's
commercial
go back
time.
and watch that. We're supposed to do another El Nino next year, they say. Used to watch. Oh, Matt. Used to watch probably Matt Reichenberg or something like that from WSBT. He was okay, but I was on 57 a lot. All right. Now we got to say thank you to the members. We'll be right back right after this.
Slow down, mama. Why you talk so mean? Good Lord, man, shit. It ain't what it seems. Got nice clothes, late night shows, boogie down at the bar. Fiddle tunes and homemade booze, but it always goes too far. Shooting pool, crack a jack, take off now and don't look back, but hey, don't you wanna play? Hold on, sugar, why you look so...
And she'll be back. The last 3 years have been a La Nina year. I don't know if but it usually affects the winter weather. La Nina events occur every 3 to 5 years or so, but on occasion can occur over successive years. And they said the 20 to 2023 La Nina event was a rare 3-year triple dip La Nina. The impact of the event led to numerous natural disasters that were either sparked or fueled by La Nina. So La Nina looks like it happens in the wintertime. Yep. Matt's got red strawberry blonde hair. That's Matt Rundkin or something. Only person whose name I knew. I always thought Matt should have went over on 57. A lot of water. That's where most of that rain in Flagstaff come from. I bet was that La Nina. But we can put up with a cooler summer here in Quartzsite. I won't complain. You have a great day, Shirley. And be sure to check her live stream out tonight. If you got it scheduled, if you got time, drop your link. Yeah. He started a home base, which Rick should have did. But yeah, I seen where he had left WSBT. And caught up, I believe, on the chat. Female. Simply
Camera didn't want to kick on.
For July 4th.
Bye, Shirley. Have a great day.
Grass and desert flowers everywhere. Yeah, I was hoping that would happen here, but it didn't.
It didn't.
It happened to the east and happened to the north, but not here.
Well, it's because we didn't have the warmth for the flowers, and then when you did, it was too much at once, and it burned all the flowers up.
Yeah, burn them up quick.
Yeah.
And even now, we can see a lot of the main road now. You couldn't see that before, but now everything's starting to shrivel up and burn up and dry and die in that effects of El Nino. I think El Nino was the first one I had ever heard of, and then I remember watching the weather with Rick one night, and he started talking about the La Nina. He was like, didn't know there were two.
Yes, there's two, but one is La, not L.
Yeah, I said that. La Nino.
Nina, not Nino. A is for girl. Nino, ya is girl. Nino is boy.
La Nino. That's what it is. LANINO. And then, like Jolly's got El Nino spelled there. That's how you spell that.
All right.
You need from here?
No, not right now.
All righty.
All right. All right. I need a new body.
Don't we all?
I tried.
Man, mine feels great in this heat.
Oh, shut up.
Man, it is. It's like I'm walking around in a heating pad. Love it. It matches.
At the A at the end of it.
I gotta remember three things. Hot
Amigo,
dogs.
amiga. Amigo is a guy, friend, boyfriend. Amiga.
I have a hard enough time with English, as most of you know. Anything that's got more than 6 letters in it, I have a hard time with.
Yeah. Well, wait a minute. You gotta say, say that word, Going Green Mom, just put down. Come on, babe. We need a good giggle.
See, I gotta stop and think.
We're in trouble now.
I used to call it quesadillas,
Yeah.
but now it's quesadillas.
There you go.
Yeah. I still have to stop and look at it and kind of say it to myself, then say it.
And then when
if I go into a Mexican restaurant and they don't have pictures, I'm screwed.
I gotta read it to him. When remember when MJ used to make her chimichangas? He called them chickamunkas.
Yeah. Chickamungas.
And we just laugh. A what? You know, them chimichanga things. I said, chimichangas? Yeah.
So I think there would be like
La.
See, it wants me to say it how I always say it. I almost said like
Siljas.
I've said it that way, and nobody ever corrected me either until we got to that restaurant that night.
Mexican Lindo.
Yeah.
The girl was really sweet. She goes, "Are you guys ready to order?" And I said, "Yeah." And I said, "Roy, go ahead and order." Okay. I'll take a Castilla. And the girl looks at me and I look at him. I said, "A quesadilla? Is that, yeah, this thing right here in the picture." And she just busted out laughing.
Ganache? Ganache? Chicken and ganache? I've never heard of that. Olive
But
Garden.
yeah. Olive Garden.
We took the kids there to eat once. It cost us $72.
And then they didn't want to eat the food, remember?
Yeah, then the kids didn't care for the food.
Yeah.
No cheese.
Gnocchi.
Gnocchi. Oh, okay.
I know some of the bad words, so we won't go there.
Family show.
Huh? I
Family
know.
show. Will make me ban you.
Uh-oh. They've left her.
Gnocchi. Gnocchi.
Gnocchi.
Well, there's not even a I in there. No key.
Nope,
I don't know what does no key mean? Oh, no key. No, never mind. No key. I got duh.
But they ordered, what was it, like
God.
pizza from, they had like a kid's menu thing, and it was something with chicken, because Autumn's the chicken nut, and so is Tiana, but they did not like it.
No queso is no cheese in Spanish.
That ain't what I call Roy. I tell him to besame too.
I would have to look at him. So you know that square thing, yellow thing that comes in a pack that you take apart and you put it on a sandwich? I put plenty of that on mine.
He won't eat it if it's got mashed potato in it.
Only thing that goes on mashed potatoes is onions and gravy and cheese. Cheese can go in mashed potatoes too.
We get the Tiana gets, I can't remember the name of the pasta where the mashed potatoes in the pouch. He won't eat it. Oh,
What is that? A beef Manhattan?
Huh?
A beef Manhattan?
Yeah.
Does that have mashed potatoes in it and 2 pieces of bread and beef stuff?
Yeah.
I'll eat that. That's good. No cream and butter. Oh yeah, lots of butter too. Yeah, lots of butter. If I ain't got gravy, I gotta have lots of butter.
Yeah. I mean, there's a little bit of mashed potatoes with some butter with Roy.
I used to not like mashed potatoes.
Yes.
As I get older, I don't mind mashed potatoes. We are chilly over mashed potatoes. Now I've never had that. That might be good. Butter and gravy on mashed potatoes and a biscuit.
I had that the other day.
I'm thinking
Debbie made her sausage and gravy with biscuits.
I might go to Coyote tonight and get me a dinner.
I got brats ready to cook tonight.
I might get some of those. I might get me some brats for the month.
My brother is getting a Blackstone.
Which one? Rashai, you've always made good mashed potatoes.
Dave, the one I'm staying with, they had to throw their grill out.
I know which one you're staying with. Which Blackstone?
The 20, I think it's the 22 dual zone.
Yeah. 17's nice, but I want that dual zone.
Because I told him he was going to order a new grill, and I said, dude, you could cook all kinds of stuff on this. I said, you could do your pancakes out there.
Did you tell him to get the lid?
No. Theirs will be staying on the glass porch.
Well, then you gotta have a lid for it.
I'll tell them.
Well, you know that, like what we have at least. That way you can melt your cheese.
Yeah.
You know, and cook the veggies that way. Man, we cook I ain't using
Brian ain't got no room. Right now, not with my brother after having his gallbladder surgery. These are cheddar brats.
She don't like sauerkraut that much.
Yes, I do.
Since when? Because I've always had to beg. I say, hey, let's get some sauerkraut and such. I don't think you
I gotta be in the mood for it, but
exactly.
He can't. Right?
I'm in the mood for sauerkraut and sausage.
Shut up, old man! Oh, got your eye. He got it coming when I get back, y'all. But with him just getting his gallbladder removed, no sauerkraut right now. He's got the German.
I can eat sauerkraut and sausage all day long, all night long. The next day, I can live on that stuff.
Well, I gotta
I
watch
may
too
eat something.
because I don't have a gallbladder. I like it, but it doesn't like me.
Oh yeah, gotta have a lid for steaming pasta too.
He's wanting me to make the pork chops and sauerkraut like Mom used to do.
Yeah, I would like for you to do that too, since you've never done that here. We
I don't
always
like
had
you
pork
have to
chops.
do that.
No, we've always put sausage in ours though.
We do the sausage and sauerkraut,
Basically the same thing. Pork is pork.
but he's got the Polish kibosh sausage in there. Might do some taters and that with it. Green beans, cut it up.
I gotta say though, I don't mind the taters in it, but
Big taters.
I'm happy with sausage and sauerkraut.
Yeah.
And I don't like sauerkraut on a hot dog. You believe that?
He's got this notification thing down here, and when it goes off, it's telling him he needs a new video card. But my mom used to do her pork chops and fry it in the sauerkraut.
Though I've never had sauerkraut on a hot dog, so I really can't say I don't like it.
What?
I've never had sauerkraut on a hot dog. And I said I didn't like it, but I really can't say that because I really don't know if I like it or not.
Yeah.
I'm just picky about my hot dogs. I don't like a lot of stuff on my hot dogs. Now
You
I did like
the
the
Sonora. Come here, baby.
Yep, I did like the Sonora.
Come here,
dog.
baby.
You
Ugh.
pork and sauerkraut every New Year's for good luck.
Get up
What you
there.
think she's supposed to eat? What's the black eyed peas?
Ooh.
Eat that after New Year's in some places.
I don't know. The Black Eyed Peas?
Yeah.
I'm thinking of the band. No, they didn't have it on the Sonora dog down in
No,
Circle
sauerkraut
S.
wasn't on a Sonora dog.
Oh man, now that's a hot dog.
I'm going to probably get the ingredients for the Sonora dog and make them.
There's different ways to do it.
I'm going with the guy that invented it, his recipe. Spoonful of black eyed peas for New Year's. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, New Year's down south. That's what it was. I knew it was something.
Yeah, I'm not fond of the Black Eyed Peas.
Pork and sauerkraut.
Nah. That was not me.
I think we eat pizza for New Year's. That's our good luck.
No.
I think we do.
Pizza last year. We had a whole big spread of food last year for New Year's.
Did we?
Yeah, at Randy's, the spot.
Well, yeah. But normally we don't.
Oh my gosh.
That was our first really big get together for New Year's that we've done in
Yeah.
a long time.
I know you hear him.
Ray Ragsdale's mom made it every year. We did. We used to.
Yeah.
She don't much care for black eyed peas or pinto beans. She likes them nasty lima beans.
We call them butter beans.
Butter beans, lima beans. I'll eat them.
Well, I like sauerkraut, but now with no gallbladder, it kicks in a little faster.
Cruising scene, howdy.
I have never made the pork chops and sauerkraut like Mom.
I can vouch for that.
I've never made them. Well, that's like my oldest brother Ron asked me to make potato salad for the family get together, and I'm like, you got the wrong sister. What? I said, wrong sister. Well, which one of you makes the potato salad? I said, Wanda or Donna.
Corned beef and cabbage, yeah, that's St. Patty's Day.
I love butter beans. Yeah, this is Precious. She's 6 years old. She was a rescue. She has anxiety separation.
I like a good pinto bean.
Every time they leave, she's my best friend until they come back.
I
like butter beans.
What is this? I got beans in a can.
I'm craving my mom's potato soup.
My beans.
I don't know where he went.
to get my beans. I got
Yeah,
to
we
run me
discovered
around the
it's
dog.
easier just to do it by the can. One for me, one for him, and we both got what we want. Huh.
Well, yeah, Great Value has this canned beans called bean and bacon condensed soup.
Yeah. She is a sweet baby.
I thought it was just normal runny soup. You know, you put some crackers in or whatever, but no, it is actually beans. Just add a little cornbread to it or whatever, and you're good to go. It's exactly what this is. So
She's
we
got
keep
Chihuahua in her, but she's also got some kind of, I can't remember the terrier mix. You're going to fall.
yeah, we
I
call
know.
them choodles. But yeah, we this stuff is really really good. It's almost as good as cooking them in a slow cooker all day. Um, but this is our backup. Want something quick? But I have no cornbread, so I'm gonna go buy me a piece of cornbread from the market. So I got cornbread with my because I
I
don't like regular bread with my beans. I like cornbread.
do. I butter it. Have you had corn chowder potato soup? I've never had it. I've had clam chowder.
Clam chowder, but yeah. Yeah, it says
Had it
condensed soup.
Rattlehead, another member
I don't
opinion.
ever when it says condensed soup, I maybe add this much water from the bottom of the can. I don't add the water that they say because I don't like my soup watery, and to me it
No,
cuts
a
down
lot
on
of
the
times
flavor.
it's already thinned out as it is.
Yeah,
So
but yeah, I mean we'll get one can to feed me and Becky for a meal. Um,
I'm not a big soup eater.
but normally we cook our beans in a slow cooker over a fire or something. But this is just a quick meal that we
Well, when
fall
you
back on. Like
discover,
last night, I ran out of time. I was out talking with CRV late last night. I had planned on making pancakes for supper last night, but I come in and it was 9 o'clock, and I said, "Nah." I grabbed me a can of vegetable beef soup, put that on the stove, heated it up, and ate that right out of the pan. So
yeah. Well, we discovered like when he's wanting his like pinto beans, but
hey,
I'm wanting butter beans.
Redhead
We buy
Riding Hood,
those,
howdy howdy.
don't we, Roy?
What?
You buy your pinto beans in a can too, and I'll have my butter beans. That's our meal.
Yeah, that's what these are. These are pinto beans. This is
Yeah.
just beans and
Hey,
instead of ham,
on
it's
the
beans and
road with
bacon.
Robert, howdy, howdy.
Howdy howdy, Robert.
But that way he gets what he wants, and I get my butter beans.
Yeah, we'll do that. Yep, yep.
Quick meal.
And then just, a lot of times too, she'll buy that 15 bean soup.
Oh, that's the bomb. With the
Yeah,
seasoned pack, yeah.
yep.
But I
She'll
still add
make
the
that.
ham in there.
She'll put that in a slow cooker all day or over the fire. Corn chowder is more potatoes than corn. I have never heard of corn chowder. And I know you haven't. Have you?
Yes,
No?
easy.
Bless you. There you got some veggies. I like vegetable beef soup. I really do. And I
love
gotta say this. I bought Campbell's vegetable beef soup and I bought Great Value vegetable beef soup. Great Values was way better.
You
It
actually
had more
see
stuff
some of the
in it.
meat.
Huh?
Their
It had
chicken
more
noodles
flavor
better
and more
too.
stuff in it.
Yeah, their chicken noodles better too because you actually see pieces of chicken in your chicken noodle soup. Remember?
Yeah.
Campbell was like, "Where's the chicken?"
They was getting to where the noodle was either too. But I noticed
Yeah,
the
it was
last
all
can that I
brown.
opened, they've stuffed the cans now with noodles, but the chicken is still scarce.
Yeah. So what I do is I'll open up a can of chicken and put it in there with it, don't I?
Yeah. But if you seen the chickens they use for that, you probably wouldn't eat it. If they still do that.
If you've seen half the stuff that goes in our food, you wouldn't eat it.
Yeah. They used to take because I worked at Taylor Poultry Farm in Toto once. And Campbell's come in there and bought all the laying chickens after they were done. Well, they were scrawny. They didn't have hardly any meat on them. So I can kind of understand why there's no meat in the Campbell's chicken noodles. But sometimes we'll take up and brown up a chicken breast and throw in with our soups and that. Pinto beans, cornbread not sweet, and onion, big glass of milk. I gotta have sweet cornbread. Yeah, I like my sweet cornbread.
See,
I
my
like
mom
regular
never did
cornbread too, but
cornbread.
not as much. Let me ask you something, Ron. Do you take that cornbread and put it in a glass of milk and eat it too? My dad used to do that. My uncles. I thought that was the grossest looking. I hate soggy bread.
She got to get another haircut again. Her hair's grown out.
Only like Bob Evans and mashed potatoes. I don't think I've had theirs yet. You have a great day, Naj.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my brother was scared to drag me out today with that airport. It did a big old caution for people with breathing problems. Okay, girlfriend, you're putting my hand asleep.
Yeah, I never did understand that. And they take a big old piece of cornbread, crumble it up in a glass, fill it up with milk. I was like, man, you just ruined a perfectly good glass of milk. And
I'm
that's
not
such
big
a
on cornbread either, am I?
huh?
No, I'm not big on the cornbread either. You and the dogs usually eat most of it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Mom. Yeah, that's right. You used to do that too.
Ooh,
Grandpa Smith
buttermilk.
did it. And buttermilk. No, no, no buttermilk. Nope, 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 nope.
That's what my the dietitian told me. I needed buttermilk, and I said, "You might as well just count that out. I'd rather drink water."
Crystallize it with honey. I've done that. You going green, Mom? I'd grab a slice of bread and use it, put something on it sweet, and call that my dessert too.
But
Cracker
yeah,
Barrel, just the biscuits. Still do no, yeah. No, I don't like. I don't understand how anybody eats soggy bread. Though we put it in soups and it gets soggy, but still,
it don't bother me that way.
I like my milk as milk. Only thing milk needs to go in is cereal and baking and tomato soup.
Yeah.
Sweet cornbread, might as well buy them up. But though I think sweet cornbread is a southern tradition.
Mom very seldom made it.
I think the regular cornbread was more of an English tradition.
She would make biscuits now when
Thank
she
you.
made the soup beans or potato soup. She'd make her biscuits or the dinner
Oh,
rolls that
man,
I liked, but not cornbread.
cornbread dumplings. Cornbread dumplings. That would be good.
And I'm not fans of collards either.
I do dip my breadsticks in soup sometimes. Well, now Mom wants milk and cornbread. How do you keep cornbread from falling apart to eat it? I put my cornbread in my chili and call it a day. I crumble it.
Yeah, I crumble it.
They
Now
crumble it and put it in the milk too.
you gotta have one slice of cornbread to its side hot with butter on it.
Oh, that's tradition. When as soon as it comes out of the oven, she's got to pull me a piece out and put it on a plate, and I got to get butter on it right away so it melts and starts running down the side. I love that. That hot, sweet cornbread right out of the oven, melted butter on it, running down the sides. Like because when I know she's making cornbread, I'm always watching.
He's waiting.
Yeah, waiting for that first slice.
Like a little kid at a candy store waiting for the
I'm that way with regular bread though when it comes out of the oven. But man, my sweet cornbread, no, I gotta have that first slice and preferably an end slice too, so I got more of the crust on it. And it gets kind of crunchy with that melted butter. Oh man, that's good. And if we have honey, I'll put honey on it.
Yeah, I think Buzz's went out of I think he's past the honey guy that I used to go to.
Yeah.
Their sign's gone.
Mm.
So the son must not be doing it either then.
Busby or something. Mom knows who it was.
Yeah, I don't think he's around. There's a guy out at Bass Lake that does honey now.
Yeah, the honey guy's still here.
Yeah. Now he's got good honey too.
Yeah, he got real good honey. Honey out west here tastes way different than honey back east.
Yep. Now that killer bee honey, that stuff's the bomb.
Yeah. Fairy dust might be going to that tombstone thing, but like I said, that is going to be packed.
I thought that would be so cool to go see that.
And now that the camping is back to normal down there, have you seen how they're camping in that lot?
No.
You can't even hardly put a slide out.
Wow.
You're this close to your neighbor. They're parking them that close to each other.
Wow.
I don't know. I mean, if I go back to Tombstone, maybe in an RV park. If I got to
Yeah.
park that close to somebody, I mean,
Might as
what
well
is
be
it?
an
$10
RV
a
park
night
and have
there in the park?
electric.
I like raw milk too. Eat my brownie pan, mix 12 squares, and had the crust on each piece. That's the best part. I found some milk here that has cream in it. You have to shake it up and drink it. Oh, that'd be pretty good. I like that. Out here, back home, it was Prairie Farms. Oh, I love their milk. It was always rich and creamy and kind of thick, you know. Great milk. And then somebody bought them out.
Yeah.
It
Who was
was.
the other one you used to like?
Huh?
The other milk company.
I don't like Dean's. Dean's taste
Not
like
Dean's. Dean's bought them out, I think.
it was Prairie Farms.
No, before Prairie Farms.
Okay, tell me because it was always been Prairie Farms.
I'm trying to think. Boardman?
I think you're thinking that it's Prairie Farms.
No. Because you wait for them to come in at the gas station with the milk. And then they quit coming in.
It was Prairie Farms.
It was before Prairie Farms
No,
bought
it was
them
Prairie
out.
Farms. It was Prairie Farms. And then Dean bought them out.
It wasn't Borden's. It was another little farm.
I think Borden's got bought out by Dean's too. But I like, hey, BFE, howdy, howdy. But out here they have this Fairlife. Now there's been a lot of controversy with Fairlife milk, but they took care of all that and fired all the dairies that was raising their cows inhumanely. And they're owned by Coca-Cola. But their milk is, I love that milk. It's really thick and rich, and it's a little more expensive, but it puts me in the mind of Prairie Farms. Prairie Farms bought Dean's out. Well, okay, man, I had it backwards. I don't know. You might be right on that.
There was another one that you really liked.
Yeah.
I can't remember the name of it.
Wasn't Shankles?
No?
No, Shankles was 5-star.
Yeah. Because they used to bring it to the gas station, and as soon as you saw the milk guy there, you go run and grab like 2 gallons of the milk.
Yeah.
It wasn't Dean's, and it wasn't Prairie Farms. One of them bought them out. Cannot think of the name of them.
Going to make pancakes today. I might do that for supper tonight. Maybe. Or maybe I might go to Coyote and get me a dinner. Yeah, I think they're servicing Stark County now. I've seen where you can order milk from some farmer that's.
Yeah. I think you still go up to I think Napanee area where the Amish are.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, why can I not remember that milk company? They were good. I don't know, I don't remember. He couldn't wait for them to deliver at the gas station.
Well, look in Grovertown there at the house. I'd see the truck go by. I'd chase it down to the other gas station.
Yeah. But I can't remember the name of them.
She said, "What are you putting your shoes on for?" I said, "The milk truck just drove by. I'm going to get me a couple gallons."
I cannot think of the name.
You can buy this milk from the Mennonites.
Yeah. Oh, what did I just hit? Oh my God.
Did you see they're talking about banning chocolate milk from schools now? Ain't that something? I mean, what about the kids milk's supposed to be good for you. What about the kids that don't like milk, but yet they like chocolate milk so they can get their vitamin D and everything? That's stupid. Man, leave these kids alone. Chocolate. You can't chocolate milk is bad for you. No more chocolate milk. Hey, Moonor Mammy. Let's see, are we walking on anybody? It's Thursday. Let me look. Yeah, go ban shop. Man, they're going to cause a war. The elementary school kids are going to fight back over chocolate milk. Don't take the chocolate milk. Why ain't nobody live?
I don't know. But I grew up we had milk cows when I was little.
Becky's dad was a milkman.
Yep, my dad was a milkman.
He's a milkman, baby.
We still got one. We got one of the big old milk cans. Buster still has it. It's in the garage. But my older brother's like this one here.
You have a great day, Red.
And my mom had to lard him up to get him out of the milk jug. I prefer chocolate milk. I'm not a big regular milk drinker at all. I guess I got spoiled from having fresh milk from the cow, but yeah.
Chocolate milk. Dude, that's just crazy. Crazy.
But yeah, I mean, really, some kids, that's the only way they're going to drink the milk is if it's chocolate.
And I never got white. Unless we didn't have chocolate milk in school, I always got chocolate milk. I never got white milk because I never did really like milk in a carton. The smaller cartons, the bigger cartons. Remember the big cartons? They used to put two of them together and it'd be a gallon with a piece of cardboard that held them together. That was glued to the sides.
Yeah.
And they always had the missing persons on the sides.
Yes, dear.
Milk out of those cartons wasn't bad, but those little bitty cartons, it always seemed like I could taste a carton when I drank regular milk. So I always drank chocolate milk at school, always. Oh, I love my milk. I ain't had milk in a month now.
You ate all your cereal up?
Yep. So I think I'm going to buy a gallon of skim milk.
Ew.
And make it chocolate milk.
Why don't you just buy it? Well, that's up to you. I don't think you're going to like it.
I had skim chocolate milk, and it was very, very good. I don't like regular skim milk. No. I mean, if I want water, I'll go turn the faucet on. But I think it would make good. It's always cheaper, and I think it would be a cheap way to make a gallon of chocolate milk. A gallon of chocolate milk here is $5
Nobody
now.
else wants to buy it.
Huh?
So, and it's usually there when they're out of regular milk.
You have a great day, Jolly. Yeah, we're not going to be on here too much longer.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Always try to steal the cream.
Yeah. My dad would make cottage cheese. There was other stuff I remember him making when we
You
had
should
our
try that
own
going,
milk.
Green Mom. Get a gallon of skim milk and strawberry syrup and make it that way.
I don't remember the plastic pouches.
No. Yeah, no. Ours is always carton.
No, Isaac likes the banana milk. So Autumn has to order the powdered from Nestle, the banana. Yeah. He just likes the banana milk for some reason. All right, I'm going to step down.
When are you going to go to the store?
Well, I think Tiana's coming. They left. They're going up to Valpo. I don't want to go all the way to Valpo.
Mom made homemade butter. We did that once.
Yeah, Mom did that too, but I just remember the cottage cheese.
Yeah, Becky's dad delivered milk and got glass bottles and cans.
No, he went pick up milk and take it to the processing plant. He didn't deliver. He was the man that would show up at your farm and then get all the milk and then take it to the processing plant.
Yeah.
That's why we had the big milk things. All right, I'm stepping down, everybody. Have a great day. Talk to everybody tomorrow.
Yeah, we're gonna shut down. I gotta go help Tim too, see how he's doing.
Later, everybody.
Be in the basement. Okay. All right, everybody. Thanks for coming in here. I gotta call Mom, talk to Becky, and I gotta go help Tim with his solar hookup. Get him up and running today, and then check mine out real fast too. But everybody have a great day. Thanks for being in here, and we'll see you tomorrow for the raid parade. Everybody have a great day. Later.
Real bad. I've got a ton of gravel in my shoes, world on my shoulder, heart full of blues, and in the dirt, down in the dirt.